Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I guess we're gonna eat a snack. Gonna eat our snack. Salsa. I bought that yesterday. It's almost gone. I'm in love with the salsa. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope that everything is going well. I hope that y'all had a good morning. I hope that everything's okay. It's after 3, so that y'all should be on your way home if you work in the morning or maybe 2 hours or whatever. And some people might be going into work. It's Thursday, going on Friday. We made it through another Thursday. And then we give y'all the fake claps. That was the real one. Let me give y'all the fake one. We done made it through another Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I couldn't go to the didn't want to go to the pool today because, as you can see, outside in my city is very gloomy today. And you know, I could go on a walk before I would go to the pool because I want to go to the pool when the sun is shining, not when it's still technically raining, like drizzly raining. It was sun shining a little bit this morning, then it went to the rain. You know, there's nothing I can do about that. I can just, chill. So I'm here with y'all to talk to y'all, see how y'all guys are doing. Because I was trying to, and still will be going into a different direction. But I also, I guess, want to keep up the conversation if that's what you guys need from me right now to keep this conversation going. How you guys doing? Like, what are y'all getting into? Me, I'm cool, I'm chilling. I ain't doing too much. I got this thing. I want to tell y'all about it since we're here. So my little sister put me on to salsa. Years ago, you couldn't get me to touch it. I would go to restaurants and they'd be like, "Oh, you want some of this to go?" "No, I'm good." "Why don't you want it?" I'd be like, "No, I'm good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't get that away from me." But then, I had a couple of months ago, my sister was making some type of chicken, I want to call it like chicken quesadilla, like, right? Fell in love with it. It was good with the chicken, with the what you call that? With the with the spinach wrap, right? It was so good. And I fell in love with it, and I've been stuck ever since. And I've been eating it ever since. And I can't get enough of it. I just gotta go get, like, either, you know how you get the chips that are, or like the cups, which you could put, in the cups, you could put like different stuff. You could put meats, you could put taco meat in it, you could put ground beef, chicken, steak, whatever you want. Or you could put salsa, you could put cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, you could do some things. So that right there, one of my new favorite snacks. No, trust me, I got tons of snacks. I love. One of my new favorites. I'm absolutely in love with it right now. Don't know why, but it got me. It got me in all types of ways, child. I love it. What y'all favorite thing? What do y'all like to eat? You tell me in the comments if y'all suddenly had, like, you just want to try something new, or you found out that amongst the other snacks you love, you found a new snack. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're changing every day. We are changing every day. So, let me know. Maybe I could try that for your snack. Um, I was just on an app, right? And I talk to you about this app quite often. They got two T's, and then it sounds like a clock. I'm not gonna say it because they really don't want us talking about the other app. So, one app to another. They don't want you promoting a whole different one. So I'm not gonna say which one. If you didn't catch what I just said, then you didn't catch it. You won't. So looking at the people, I said mental illness is a real thing. There's a lot of mentally ill people. And the fact that, them people are crazy. They dip and dabble and stuff. They should not be dipping, dabbling. It's like, I learned something today. And all I'm trying to say is that somebody was dipping and dabbling in some spiritual stuff, right? And I don't think they should have been dipping and dabbling. I figure if you're gonna risk, look at that mother sucker. I nigga big too. I figure if you're gonna risk going to heaven or risk having issues with God because you're into things that you should not be into and you truly don't know what you're doing, you're not using it. Some people dip and dabble into the spiritual stuff. They get in the wrong way. They want to force somebody to be in love with them. They want to be rich. Or they want to think they're powerful over people, that they're better than people. Like they can't beat them in real life, so they start digging into the spiritual shit. You understand? And I figure that's not my forte. I've never thought about going in that direction. But if I was somebody that did, I would at least want to be rich. It's like, if I'm going to have discrepancies here and there, I'm going to have to fight with God at some point. I have a conversation that I'm not going to like with God. I would at least want to be rich on this earth. What are you talking about? Like mine, I'm going to have to get mine out the mud naturally, right? But it's a lot of people that don't want to do work. So they dip in that kind of stuff and it comes to them faster. But I know people right now that's dipping and they still struggling and miserable. At some point, I'm getting good. At some point, I figure if it's not serving you, give it up. You're looking stupid. You're looking crazy. If you're gonna do it, all I'm saying is do it right. Become a millionaire. Don't play the fool. Don't play the fool. It's dumb. You can't tell grown people stuff, but be smart. We gotta make moves, please. If you gonna dip and dabble on something that you know is not good for your spirit, for your soul, Make it count, dummy. Don't be a dummy. Make it count. If you're going to do something that's going to be harmful to your future, at least make it worth it. It's all I'm saying. Don't dip in this stuff and still be a lame and a loser. What was the purpose then? What did you gain? You still a fool. How can you go into something and still be a fool? Just be regular and get it out the mud, okay? Sometimes I feel like that type of person didn't follow their passion. They was, when, if y'all knew who I was talking about, if you ever heard them speak, you know they was meant to do something that they're not even doing as a job. Their 9 to 5 is not even what they're supposed to be doing. So you're not even living your passion. I could tell you your passion. You won't even go pursue that passion. And you're mad at everyone else? That's why I'm learning to just watch. Like, even on that app I was talking about, it's all a game. And I've been peeped it, but it's starting to make more sense to me. Like, it's particular places you can go and give out the money. You act like you cool, you get in, you get the secrets. You go to the next side, you get the secrets. You go to the next side, you get the secrets. And while you got the secrets and you giving the money, they don't see you coming when you turn around and put everything out there on blast. And you can have people fighting each other. You could be the one moving all the pieces, all the pawns. It's crazy for real. But I'm not going to be on that app for too much longer. I'm going to put my focus into my schooling. I might delete that app. You know? You guys gotta be careful and stay woke, y'all. Don't be dummies. Don't let people use y'all. Y'all better think for yourselves and stay prayed up. Stay prayed up, okay? Peace, love. Protect yourself, your energy, and your families. Okay? Even if it's just you, protect you. Alright? There is a God out there. He exists. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Because people will try to play with you. There is a God. I can't say that I've sat down and had a conversation, but I've been shown it. It's been actions throughout my life that show me that He does exist. And I know y'all have the same actions. Y'all just choose to ignore some of them. But don't ignore it. That wasn't just luck, baby. Anyways, y'all have a good one. I'll be back. Have a great day, okay? Remember, like, comment, subscribe, please. Thank you.